I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. "We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true." I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.
heard you laugh like that in a long time. I wonder if it stopped this world like it did mine just now. I see you sipping white wine instead of whiskey. Or does he want you to be just a little more city? Well, I'm sorry if I'm overstepping boundaries I don't mean to be, but I just got to tell you how I feel. If he ever singles you up, if he's ever stupid enough, I'ma be the first one calling you baby. If he ain't holding you tight, if he ain't treating you right, I'ma be the first one calling him crazy. Cause girl, it's just a matter of time until you find that the right guy staring you back into your eyes right now. No rush, but if he ever singles you up, he hasn't even looked your way since you walked in. But I can't help it that I can't take my eyes off of you. Your favorite song just came on and me and you were singing along, and he don't even know a single word. If he ever singles you up, if he's ever stupid enough, I'ma be the first one calling you baby. If he ain't holding you tight, if he ain't treating you right, I'ma be the first one calling him crazy. Cause girl, it's just a matter of time until you find that the right guy staring you back into your eyes right now. No rush, but if he ever singles you up, if he ever singles you up, I'ma be the first to call baby. Sorry if I'm overstepping boundaries I don't mean to be, but I've just got to tell you how I feel. If he ever singles you up, if he's ever stupid enough, I'ma be the first one calling you baby. If he ain't holding you tight, if he ain't treating you right, I'ma be the first one calling him crazy. Cause girl, it's just a matter of time until you find that the right guy staring you back into your eyes right now. No rush, but if he ever singles you up, oh, if he ever singles you up, if he ever singles you up.
Baby, I see them boys, they always looking at you, but I ain't causing a scene. Cause girl, I'm the one that's with you. They can shoot you a wink, they can buy you a drink, try to steal your attention. They can talk a big talk, they can walk a big walk, but I know you ain't going home with them. Girl, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'ma love you till the good Lord comes back for me and you. Girl, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. I know how you like your coffee and how hot you like your bath. I know what makes you angry and what makes you laugh. I know the taste of your lips, every inch of your skin, the little things that turn you on. I know that look in your eyes when they look back in mine, saying, baby, take me home. Girl, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. Yeah, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'ma love you till the good Lord comes back for me and you. Girl, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. I'm gonna love you, love you, the only way that I know. I'm gonna love you, like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do. Girl, nobody, nobody, nobody gonna love you like I do.
17 in a small town, weak knees in a CVS, door locked in the bathroom. What's it gonna be waiting on that test? Never thought that they'd be putting those life plans on the shelf. A couple American babies raising one up theirself. One beer turns into a lit cigarette, burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what one beer can turn into? Sesame Street on the TV, a race car rolling on a cardboard bridge, crayon stick figure family stuck right there front center on the fridge. Flashback to 2 pink lines, a whole bunch of praying and doubting. Felt like the end of the world now, the world don't spin without it. All 'cause one beer turns into a lit cigarette, burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what one beer can turn into? A boy and a girl and a 3 on the tree, Kissing. First comes lust and the shotgun marriage. 6 months later come a baby in a carriage. You know what, y'all, you know what, y'all, the whole thing started with some alcohol. The whole thing started with some alcohol. One beer turns into a lit cigarette, burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what one beer can turn into? Boy and a girl and a 3 on the tree, Kissing. First comes lust and a shotgun marriage. 6 months later come a baby in a carriage. That's not all, that's not all. Here we go again, drinking alcohol, yeah.
A full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac, horns on the hood, my buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by, they hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me, her ruby red lips was sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, ha, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. A 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 barefoot blue jean night. Oh, it's a barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night.
He's you coming apart at the seams when he calls you baby. He'll get you hanging on every little stitch that his lips are saying. He's cool, too good to be true. Looks so good on you. You gotta try him on, but don't cut the tags off if you take him on. That velvet heartbreak, crush you like a fool on a Friday night. Saturday morning mistake, pulling the wool over your eyes. It's a love you to leave you, double shot of tequila, black mascara, tears dripping on ice. So smooth until it ain't. That velvet heartbreak. It's like a dress in the store that you can't afford, but you gotta have it. It's gonna be a discount rack, can't take it back, waiting to happen. Yeah, it's on you. Do what you wanna do, but just know what you're getting into. If you slip it on, and the new wears off, and it won't take long. That velvet heartbreak, crush you like a fool on a Friday night. Saturday morning mistake, pulling the wool over your eyes. It's a love you to leave you, double shot of tequila, black mascara, tears dripping on ice. So smooth until it ain't. That velvet heartbreak. That heartbreak. It's that velvet heartbreak, crush you like a fool on a Friday night. Saturday morning mistake, pulling the wool over your eyes. It's a love you to leave you, double shot of tequila, black mascara, tears dripping on ice. So smooth until it ain't. That velvet heartbreak. It's a love you that'll leave ya, double shot of a velvet heartbreak. Too good to be true, yeah. Smooth till it ain't. It's a velvet heartbreak. Adrenaline rising, ain't feeling no pain. I'm floating and flying, room is spinning, making me stay, and I ain't even had to go and open up a bottle of wine. It's tonight. I can I don't want to. There ain't no last call counting down on the clock. I can have all I want, don't be cutting me off. 'Cause too much of your good love ain't up that thing. And your kiss got me wishing I could bottle it up. Every sip to my lips is a sweet sugar rush. 'Cause your love gets me more buzz than pink champagne. One more round of you won't hurt me. I need you right now in a hurry. 'Cause your love gets me more buzz than pink champagne. Got me addicted, don't wanna fix it. There ain't no last call counting down on the clock. I can have all I want, don't be cutting me off. 'Cause too much of your good love ain't up that thing. And your kiss got me wishing I could bottle it up. Every step to my lips is a sweet sugar rush. 'Cause your love gets me more buzz than pink champagne. One more round of you won't hurt me. I need you right now in a hurry. 'Cause your love gets me more buzz than pink champagne.
Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a Happy Meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. A green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, in my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. We got back home and I went to the barn. I bowed my head and I prayed real hard. Said, Lord, please help me help my stupid self. Then this side of bedtime later that night, turning on my son Scooby-Doo night light. He crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. He closed his little eyes, folded his little hands, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. And I said, son, now where'd you learn to pray like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We like fixing things and holding Mama's hand, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you. With tears in my eyes, I wrapped him in a hug, said my little bear is growing up. And he said, but when I'm big, I'll still know what to do. 'Cause I've been watching you, Dad,
all my food and grow as tall as you are. By then I'll be strong as Superman. We'll be just alike, hey, won't we, Dad? When I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Hey, yeah.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it, and all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. You're standing there in that dress. Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby.
Sitting out here on the hood of this truck, looking up at a caramel-colored sunset sky. Checking my watch, doing the math in my head, counting backwards to when you said goodbye. Will those runway lights getting brighter?
should have tried harder, done anything to make you stay. I wonder what you'd do if you looked out your window and saw me running down the runway, just like I was crazy. But that fence is too high, so am I. So I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly, trying to figure out which one you might be on and why you don't love me anymore. By now I know you're 30,000 feet above me, but a million miles away, a million miles away. By now I know I'd act like you don't love me, but I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly. I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly, trying to figure out which one you might be on and why you don't love me anymore. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes go by. I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes, baby, bye bye, bye bye, bye. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes, bye bye, bye
It was a fun, strange summer. I rolled on, didn't think of you. We lost touch with each other. Fall came and I had to move. Moving backwards, hurt comes after. Healing doesn't happen in a straight line. If I cried just a little and then laughed in the middle, if I hate you and I love you, then I'll change my mind. If I need just a little more time to deal with the fact that you should have treated me right, then I'm more than just a little justified. I'm more than just a little justified to touch somebody. You know I tried to make that you. And when you lied, said you didn't want me, tell me, what was I supposed to do? Moving on was feeling strong, but healing doesn't happen in a straight line. If I cried just a little and then laughed in the middle, if I hate you and I love you, and then I change my mind. If I need just a little more time to deal with the fact that you should have treated me right, that I'm more than just a little justified. I'm more than just a little justified. If I die just a little, inside just a little, if I want you and I call then I change my mind. If I need just a little more fact that I should have treated you right. I'm more than just a little. If I cried just a little and then laughed in the middle, and I hate you and I love you and then I change my mind. If I need just a little more time to deal with the fact that you should have treated me right, that I'm more than just a little justified. I'm more than just a little justified.
Sometimes I think this world's too much. All the hurt, all the hate, all it takes is a human touch. It's so easy to get lost in the light. Make a change, make a choice, all the noise, we can drown it out. Meet me out where the stars turn blue. Come on, touch the sky and enjoy the view. So come here, make it all disappear like love is too good for you. I wish that I could build a world for two, girl, for you. I wish that I could build a world for two. Kiss me like there's no one else for miles. Take it fast, take it slow, letting go for a little while. Heaven's so close to the both of us. For the rest of the night we can fly, we can rise above. Meet me out where the stars turn blue. Come on, touch the sky and enjoy the view. So come here, make it all disappear like lovers do, girl, for you. I wish that I could build a world for two, girl, for you. I wish that I could build a world for two.
Good time since you know when. Got talked into going out with hopes you were staying in. I was feeling like myself for the first time in a long time, till I bumped into some of your friends over there talking to mine. Then you rolled in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went high and stars quit shining. Rain was dropping, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane.
started talking about us again. And if I would've just laid my drink down and walked out, well, I wouldn't be in my truck driving us to your house. But you rolled in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went high and stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. Hit me like a hurricane. Category 5 with your smile blew me away. And girl, it ain't but midnight. You done killed the lights, bend my heart back to your bedside. Then you rolled in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. 'Cause I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went high and stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane. Hit me like a hurricane.
Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, this life's gonna be unfair sometimes. I see you looking at me like you wanna know why. Baby, you got me. You got me. I don't know why the wind that blows ain't ever at our back, or the road that we're rolling on ain't ever flat. It turns and it twists, don't know what the answer is. But you got me. When the pieces don't fall together, when you wish your best was better, baby, you got me. Right here by your side, hanging on for the ride. When the dreams don't dream and the songs don't sing and the grass ain't green and the ends don't meet and the prayers you're sending up don't seem to reach, you got me. Those days when your faith ain't pulling you through, I'll be right there believing enough for two. When you don't give a damn cause you think that you can't get the mountain to move, I'll be saying we can't. I'll be taking your hand and I'll never let go. Baby, you gotta know that you got me. When the pieces don't fall together, when you wish your best was better, baby, you got me. Right here by your side, hanging on for the ride. When your dreams don't dream and the songs don't sing and the grass ain't green and the ends don't meet and the prayers you're sending up don't seem to reach, you got me. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, this life's gonna be unfair sometimes.